Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I have I have let a few people know that I am probably the most underprepared for tonight than I've ever been. So welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm just gonna wing it tonight. I tried to make a playlist. I think I maybe made like 2 or 3 adjustments all week. My last week has just been a bit crazy. As most of you know, I got a new computer and I'm just setting it up. And setting up the computer is just a pain in the ass now, honestly. I always thought, Windows especially. Roque, my man, welcome. Sorry if I missed anyone. I think I caught up with everyone, but yeah, that is one disadvantage of Windows. Switching over profiles is just it's really ridiculously difficult, and especially with the DAW and the plugins and everything, it is next level. So I'm still on my old computer tonight. I was hoping that I'll be able to get it set for tonight, the new one, but I just couldn't. Like the evenings have been just I've been lazy as well. I'm super tired by the time I get to come here and sit down, and when I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll get up and come here, sit at the desk and and do it. But then the recliner just pulls me in. No, Abe, I don't have to repurchase the plugins. The only thing is I have to install them again, like all of them. And then I made a mistake. I in my old one I had like a lot of VST2 plugins. But then when I was doing it on this one, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna change them all to VST3s. Like I'm just gonna install the VST3s. And then when I opened up one of my old projects, it wasn't detecting them in my old projects because it only detects the format that the old one was in. Oh man, so then I had to install the VST2s again, and it's just like, I mean, the computer is super fast. That's why I bought it, right? It's super fast. Like the installation and everything went smoothly, very quick. It's just like the, setting it up and having everything. Like I'm procrastinating on that part because I'm used to my existing computer where everything is, and then getting this one to look exactly like that. Hey William, welcome. Just having this one look like that is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Thank you to everyone who's helped me out, because as I announced on my last stream, this computer, even though it's like a sick computer, it can run most modern day games with no issues, but I'm not playing any games on this one. I haven't, I have the PS5 as well. I haven't gamed on it in like 2 years. The only games I've played are with my daughter, all those kids games. But yeah, so this computer is only because of music and everything, right? So thank you to everyone who's sent me tips last week. You guys helped me raise quite a bit of money for this. As most of you know, I'm selling my guitar as well. The one I pretty much learned most of guitar. It's a beautiful Fender Strat, but the problem is it's left-handed, so not going to be a lot of buyers. But yeah, I posted it on Facebook Marketplace and shit. I like just today. I haven't received any messages or anything. So let's see. So yeah, for this whole month, any tips that you guys send me, I'll be adding it to the fund at the bottom. You can see that. Michael Ash, thank you, brother, for the PayPal. I've already added that to the tally. I think we're around like 270. Still a bit to go, but because the thing is, like a few people message me. I have such loving people in Team 15th. And it's not like I'm gonna go bankrupt because I bought this computer, but it's more of where I'm trying to keep the money I spend on music stuff separate, and I want that to come from music. I don't want to spend too much. I've already spent too much, like the first 2 years, with the gear and everything. That was all like, I wasn't making anything at that point. But yeah. Yes, Snooks is saying, any lefties who want to buy a great guitar, please let 15 know. And why is this person calling me right now? Okay. I'll talk later. Yeah, so reach. This is how busy I've been last week, guys. I know a lot of you, I still haven't responded to a lot of comments. Usually I get back to you guys within, a couple of days, but I still have a few comments I haven't responded to, but you guys know, I'm not ignoring you. It's just, this week has just been crazy. And shout out to Tornadas for helping me out with the computer. I had a video call with Tornadas, and he was showing me, okay, this is where because all these computers, like, they've completely changed from when I used to open up my own old computer. The solid state drives are like a specific type, and it's just it's crazy. But yeah, Tornadas, I flipped the fan as well, just letting you know. Yeah, it was it's fun. It's fun, time consuming, but it's fun. So for tonight, okay, so a few announcements that I have to make. Not a lot, but the wrenches in my chat, I'm very soon going to be taking them away from pretty much everyone's going to lose the wrench except like 5 or 6 people. It's not, so there's a couple of reasons. Hear me out before, anyone gets pissed. It's basically last stream, something happened where somebody dropped in here. And I mean, there's some common sense YouTube etiquette where you don't come to somebody's live stream and start dropping links for another live stream that is starting or happening at that same time. Like, that's just like, like, come on, right? So after that, a few of my close friends actually reached out to me as well, gave me the suggestion that, like, just take the wrenches away, man. Like, why do you, you don't need to give. I mean, that person himself or themselves had a wrench, but they said, you know what? They take my wrench away. I don't need it. Like, So I'm going to keep only 5 or 6 people with wrenches. The rest, I'm just going to take them away. Because it kind of pissed me off as well, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, because there's some history as well behind what happened. But yeah, so I'm gonna be but look, if you are interested in anyone's channel, the mods in my chat are going to be, they're always helpful. They're amazing. And you can just ask in the chat and they'll drop the link to the channel. So, no, Rebel, no, Rebel, not you. It was okay. I'll tell you this. By the way, hi, Rebel, how are you? So it was basically somebody was going live, or I don't want to get into the details because it's going to trigger me like this, right? But nonetheless, this live stream happens around the time that I'm live. This person started it knowing that I go live at this time, didn't give a fuck. That's fine. YouTube is free for everyone to go live whenever they want. But then this other person drop the link to their live and announce, oh, they're going live by at this time or whatever. And that's just YouTube etiquette. You don't drop like live stream links to another stream that is happening at that time. Yeah, if it's some stream in the future or whatever, then it's fine. Then you can drop the link and announce it. I share out and announce other people's live streams on my channel anyway. So yeah, exactly, Rebel. It wasn't you. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, am I overreacting over here? Like, I that's something that I never do. Go in somebody's stream and say, oh yeah, this person's, by the way, you know what? Fuck this stream. This person is going live. I'm gonna be there or whatever. I mean, no. Anyhow, so yeah, because of that, I'm gonna take wrenches away. But I mean, and this is what I said to another very close friend of mine, who knows that I'm talking about them. I'm not even gonna reveal the gender, but that some of my very close friends, they don't have a wrench. So not having a wrench doesn't mean that I don't rock with you or I don't like you anymore. It's just I'm trying to keep things a bit straight. Plus, the channel members, if you don't have a wrench next to your name, the badge that comes with the channel membership, that's going to be even more prominent, as to so to speak. So okay, Bran just said, didn't know you had published Feel on Bandcamp. Add one to the album sale tally. Shout out to Bran. Well, man, fuck. See, this is how unprepared I was. I didn't even set up my soundboard. Give me a second here. All right. There you go. We are 15. Can I trade the wrench for a guitar? Oh man, I love you people. Shout out to Bran, by the way. Thank you so much, Bran. All right, so we are at 152. Let's go. Let me just update that before I lose count. There we go. And I'm sure Snooks later is gonna remind me if I forget to put it in my Discord. She's gonna be like, "Oh, aren't you at 152, 15? Like, update that shit." Yeah, Mike. No, it's more like, okay, Mike. This is you bring up a very good point. Michael just said no one in here would go to that other stream unless yours was finished anyway. So the thing is, there's a lot of common friends, So it might, like, people might not dip from my stream, but it might tempt them to be like, you know what, I'm gonna open this other link as well, just and just lurk, and then they start lurking here and there. Well, but it's fine. Like, if you want to go somewhere else, then it's fine. You're free to go. I'm not holding anyone hostage here. But it's just basic YouTube etiquette. You don't do that shit. It is what it is. Some people don't use their head for doing shit like that. Okay. So I didn't mean to send shockwaves. The wrench. I mean, I know some people are really serious about it. Chill. I still love you, even if you don't have a wrench. And if anyone needs a link to somebody else's channel, just ask the mods. Andy Schnell, welcome, brother. Welcome. 15, that person is live. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go there and promote your show just to balance out the universe. Be right back. Nah, Devoid. They ain't live yet, bro. Mike and Dawn, welcome. Supplanter. Ozark, brother, welcome. Rebel Rocker, oh my god. Thank you so much, Rebel Rocker. Thank you. Shit. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. So that is around 65. That's 330. 338. There you go. I am updating my computer fund. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much. Brooklyn Lady Ellie saying, I volunteer to be the first. Take my wrench, please. Yeah. Thank you so much. Look, I'm gonna do it like, afterwards, don't worry about it. Like, I don't mean to start off on a negative. You know, we're gonna vibe tonight. However, I'm super underprepared today. So what I'm gonna do is, like, once I get through the requests, when I get to the normal stream, I'm the normal playlist. I'm just gonna wing it. Whatever catches my eye, I'm gonna wing it. I do maybe have like 2 or 3 songs, in a certain order. After that, I'm just gonna freaking wing it. Emery Island, welcome to the stream. Okay, so now I'm gonna shut up for a bit, and we are gonna start playing some music. Let's start, as always, with none other than the legend, Frank Terzo. Let's go. This is called Made in 64.
Kiss
It was none other than the legend Frank Turzo. Frank Turzo is, I think, I am yet to meet anyone who says, "Yeah, man, Frank Turzo, yeah, his music, no." Frankie is amazing. I was really happy because I go and check the chat, the next day or 2 days later, whenever I get a chance, just to see if I missed anyone's messages in the live chat, because usually the chat is flying, so I miss a lot. And I saw the part where his son Anthony came in the chat as well, and I was so happy that all of you people were so so welcoming and telling him, "Oh, your dad's a legend. Your dad's a legend." Like I'm sure he felt really really proud. Elena, welcome. If I missed anyone, Rainfield, man. Oh, okay. All right, what was I gonna do? See, my brain. So today, this might happen quite often, where I just lose my train of thought because I'm not prepared enough. All right, Michael. Yeah, got you, bro. Okay. So yeah, as the last few streams, I'm adding all the songs that I play. I'm gonna add them all to the playlist. Live stream October 5th. It's a public playlist on my channel, so you guys can go check these artists out later if you want. Show them some support. That's what it's about. Indie artists have a very fragile confidence. At least I do. I mean, it's much better now with time, and because of you people. But even now, like somebody just listens to my music and says, "Yeah, this is goofy or this is that," and says stupid shit. Now I can filter it out, but it still still affects me. But the same token, good comments, positive feedback, somebody subscribing, becoming a fan, there's no feeling like it, right? So if you like what you hear, don't be shy. Let the artists know that you like their music, and it's gonna make their day. Might make their week. Hetriani says, "What's confident, bro? Big boss, come on, man, come on. You got the big boss energy, if you know what I'm saying." Okay. Donna Kim says, "We love you, ho." Oh man, Donna, I love you too. Okay. Let's go. So we got Big Boss in the chat. Big Boss is Hetriani. Queen Survivor just sent 15. My son is listening with me and says, "Why, you're epic." Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate it. It's funny, like because of kind words like that and kind comments, like people like me, we really, we become stronger over time. I should say, like, we're not like completely. I'm not like fully bulletproof when it comes to that shit. But I'm getting better. Pope Phil, oh my god, we have Queen, we have Pope, and this stream is always lit. Emery Island says 15. Do you play your tunes on this show as well? So Emery, I usually start the stream. So the first song when the stream was saying starting soon, that was my song, and then I usually end with mine, unless somebody requests my song. So then it's then I have to play it. But usually it's usually it's like indie music or requests in the beginning. OJ McBaggins is saying, "I'm eyeing up that lefty strat." Oh my god. Yo, OJ, it's music. And I mean, it is a beautiful guitar, man. Look at this. Move the pick. Oh man. A lot of memories with this. But it's time. I think it's time. Because I've been playing my PRS a lot more anyway. So yeah. Yeah, whoever's interested, hit me up, email me, whatever. We'll chat. So Frankie, basically a new one, like this, it goes for like, I think, 1150 Canadian plus tax, right? I'm just saying, 850, 850 Canadian, and yeah. So if anyone's interested, please hit me up. If multiple people are interested, I'll go with the highest bid. And I'm not gonna do like a proper bidding thing, like a telethon, as Lady Campion called my album launch stream. But yeah. Okay, so this next one, Big Boss Hetriani, as most of you know, Brotriani, and Mike Haggath. So Frank is Canadian, Mike Haggath is Canadian, and Hetriani is Canadian. So I'm giving my Canadian peeps preference. Ozark is saying, does it come with guitar list? Unfortunately, it doesn't, because I can't give lessons. I don't know what to teach, because I just no, OJ, that's Canadian. Canadian dollars. So 1150 plus tax. I was saying Canadian, but because Frank is Canadian, I was giving him Canadian prices. And obviously, if I have to ship it somewhere, then please, you have to pay for shipping. Otherwise, I think the just shipping costs on this, I don't even know. I haven't got a quote yet. But okay, let's play the song and I'll catch up with the chat. Actions, not distractions. Welcome. Let's go. Pole vault. Welcome, brother. Let's go.
Try to pull me up, you just keep filling up your cup, and it takes me down, 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 down. Hey, baby, I'm just looking for a hand to hold. Living my best life. Oh, and I ain't getting back with you, 'cause you got the best drive. It's all that you know how to do. I try not to pick up the phone, but I just can't help the feeling that I die alone now, and everybody's keeping up and on. But there's no sense shacking up if you're bent on packing up. So turn it round, 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 round. Hey, baby, I'm just looking for a hand to hold. I'm just looking for a hand to hold. Hey,
I had to play that solo twice. Honestly, I want to play it 3 times, but you know, I mean, when I hear a good solo, you know how it goes on my stream. I play it like 2 or 3 times. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah, exactly. Screw them rules. Beautiful song, man. What a beautiful song, man. And Hetriani, I mean, Big Boss. I call him Big Boss for a reason, right? Like, what a beautiful, beautiful guitarist. Like, the catchy melodies and riffs he plays, and then he just, you know, slows in, dun, 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 and then he just goes like, dun, dun, dun. I can't even beatbox that shit. My man. And yeah, because tonight is kind of like I'm winging it, so I'm not gonna follow all the rules. I'm in no rush. I'm just gonna, you know, if I like a solo, I'm gonna play it 3 times. Shout out to Hetriani, shout out to Mike Haggett. This has been added to the playlist. Okay, so D Libby asked a question about how I make my videos, and I just felt like it was too much to type. Songbird, welcome, Lady Campion in the house. So my videos basically, Libby, they the recent ones that I've been making, I've been using a lot of AI, and the previous ones, like, it depends, right? When I started out, I used to get like stock footage, which you can get from websites like Pexels. So I used to get, like, you know, a lot of stock footage, which is free, royalty free, and I would just stitch it together to make it flow with the song. Like, for example, this is all stock footage, right? And then when the song changes, like, I would just put the transitions, like, wait for it. So I just basically used to add like transitions and stuff and just stitch them together, right? Then once I got a bit better, what I started doing, well, then I started like doing even more stuff with stock footage. Some of my best videos actually were just stock footage stitched together in a way to tell a story. You know, like, for example, this one. And then I started adding some animations into it. So, for example, this part is what resonated with a lot of people, and it's because of this transition that I put between the 2 clips. So I'm basically showing a young man just, you know, going old, just waiting by the window. You'll see the transition. See that transition? But it's all stock footage. Then what I started to do is, you know, using overlays and stuff. So I would take like 2 stock videos or stock footages, and then I would just overlay them on top of each other. So, for example, this one. So I'm trying to show that, you know, going down memory lane in a person's mind. So I just these are two videos. This is Puukie's favorite song. And then recently what I started to do is So for yeah, I've also done like a visualizer for like regrets. So this was basically, so this image that you see in the background with the guy looking out of the window, this is also so I use Midjourney AI, which you tell a lot of prompts and you get like images and stuff like that. So I got like a bunch of images and I saved some. So for example, what you see right now on the screen is my wallpaper on this computer. So I got that and this the same day. These are pretty much from the same prompt with a little bit of changes. So for this one I added a visualizer. So I use Filmora 11 by Wondershare, and that's what I use for video editing. So I found like a visualizer which goes with the beat. I put my logo in here, dropped the name and my artist name, and then I just put this visualizer around my logo. So the fire you see in this video, sorry, I'm really going off like in detail, guys, but we have time because I don't have a lot of songs in my playlist. So you see this fire. This is basically an element I used that comes with Wondershare. I just resized it, dropped it on the fireplace, and then I kept adding more and more. Like the fire keeps growing. Like after it takes off, I can really, yeah. So keep an eye on the fire. The fire is gonna just start growing. The biggest thing about video editing for me personally, like I'm by no means like an expert or anything. All right, Rebel. The only thing I do is I time things with the beat, with the chord changes and stuff like that. Also you can see some lightning in the distance. That's also an element that I got. Please explain to anyone that doesn't know what visualizer is. So visualizer is basically when you see it. So on YouTube, you'll see a lot of lyric videos, music videos, visualizers. So lyric video is, as the name suggests, you just have, lyrics and to keep coming on with the vocals. They're timed or synchronized in a way that goes with the vocals. A visualizer is more where it's basically this element that, you remember our old Windows visualizations? It's a similar concept. It just moves with the beat. So keep an eye on this one. It's moving with the snare and the kick. And then the fire in the back, like what I did is I just kept, growing. And I remember because I was working on my existing computer on this, timing all of this was a pain in the ass because rendering, it takes a lot of graphic card, processing. So my computer would just like take so long. Check this. And the fire goes here. And then. So that's what I started to do at one point. And then I think the one that I was most proud of is basically Forever, because in this one what I did is Rise has a visualizer as well, and that was a bit more advanced with more moving things. This image was made with Midjourney, and then I still try to tell the story with this, right? So I it's like the Phoenix rises or something like that. So and so right here, I try to depict that, struck by lightning. You see, like there was smoke. These are all elements that I used and then placed and timed and everything. And then, something from my logo, like a fireball, ball of energy went. There you go. And then starts like, waking up something inside the phoenix or eagle or whatever you want to call it. And then it just flies. Oh, like nice. And then its wings change. Like first, like I I remember this moment when I figured out how to do this. Like, just keep an eye on the fire, right? It's moving. I still remember the day I figured out how to do this. I was like, man, I am an animation legend, and this and that is so simple. It's basically keyframing. You tell in okay, it's too much, you know, like I'm not gonna bore anyone, but yeah. And then the wings turn and but Forever was the one where this one was crazy because I got the images using AI, and then I used Coral. There's like a specific software. I haven't used it in a while, but with that you can change, or you can animate still objects in your pictures. So, for example, I'll show you this image. So you might not see it very closely, but these are like raindrops outside. And the clouds, keep an eye on them. They're gonna slowly move. Okay, someone is saying something funny, and I think I'm missing it. Okay, I don't know. I'll catch up later. But if you guys are like, oh no, play music, shut the fuck up, then my mods, please let me know. But yeah, you can see these raindrops. They're moving. I basically had to add like motion to each and every one of them in. I think it's called Photo Mirage. Yeah, Photo Mirage is what it's called by Coral. It was like $60 or something. And so anyhow, so if you can see, they're all moving, right? Even in this image, it's a still image. I just added zoom into it because zooming, you know, adds like motion to the whole thing instead of just a still picture. And then I added motion up here at the top where the clouds are. So you can see the clouds moving. And then you have to do it in a way where you don't just blindly keep throwing motion arrows, because then it's just going to keep dispersing. You have to rein it in. So you go up and then you bring the arrows back down in a circular motion. So you'll see that, you know, like they go up but then they come back. And this one, yeah, this one. So this was a still image, but you can see like this green growth around this portal that I was showing. That's all moving. Like, look at this. It's all moving. But then you have to tell the limits of where you want the motion to stop. So as you can see here, it all stops. It doesn't bleed into this image in the middle where you can see the sky. See, it goes here and then it stops right here. This is where I drew the limits. So they're all moving, but they stop. Man, this bend, out of all the bends that I have ever played, this is my favorite bend. I am not lying. This is my favorite song, personally. And also over here, you'll see I put motion here, and I put motion back in the Milky Way as well in the background. And let me hear this bend one more time, please. That's my favorite bend. And then, Libby, this is the thing. This is the most important thing. And this is what somebody even commented in on the video. Like, notice how I zoom in, but then with the guitar, this part. It's simple. All I did was I cut the clip length. I made it short so that it would zoom faster, right? And just zoom with the slide that I made. This part. But out of this video, my proudest moment was synchronizing the drum fill with the toms, because there were quite a few, right? And I had to time them all with, you know, this is the best element I could find, which could show, you know, something interesting. So notice with the toms on the fill, like you'll see the animation happen. Just this one part, which doesn't even last 5 seconds, took me, I don't even remember how many hours. just to make this part. But now what I do is for Reach, for example, what I did is I spent hours like collecting images based on the prompts. And you know, the images, coming up with the images, it's very time consuming because you have to keep going through iterations and keep saying, you know, like, because sometimes AI just puts random objects. Mr. Smith, welcome. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Because yeah, AI keeps putting random objects in your images as well, and then you want to, you know, remove them. Then some things you can remove, some things you can't. I used to play around with Photoshop back in early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, like 99, 98, 99, 2000 time. But then I don't know, I was just goofing around with it, to be honest. No subs, welcome, bro. You have subs now. You can't use that, bro. And then I kind of stopped, and now I haven't used Photoshop. But people who use Photoshop, you know, if I got back into it, my video editing would go even higher. But nonetheless, so I get all these clips, and then I don't animate them myself now. There's websites. There's you know, there's tons of websites where you have to be a paid member, obviously, and you basically then have to describe in that website that what you're trying to portray with this image. Like, where should AI take this image? And then, you know, if you don't like it, tough luck. You've already lost the credits that you accumulated. Then you have to go back and start again. But basically, I get like a lot of clips now, if I like them, and then I stitch them together to move with the song, with the story. He's writing, yeah, Don, that's Scars. Yeah, that video is Scars. But this one, like, even the, see the intro that I made in all of my songs. You see this intro always comes up, 15 Million Presents, and there's like this lightning bolt in the beginning. If you want to double check this at your own free time, all of my lightnings are even synced with something, either the keyboard, the opening drum, whatever. So even this one, like, if you know, when the piano hits, that's when the lightning bolt is gonna strike. There you go, see? And then with the other, when the chord changed, that's when I brought this image. So I put in a lot of time and effort into that part. But yeah. So I hope, Libby, that answers the question. I think I went into too much detail, but Elena says, have you considered reading stories, your voice, like 15? I haven't thought of that, but Avery, no worries. Thank you for dropping by. Oh my god. Okay, this person sent me something and said no need to thank me, so I won't shout them out, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh man. Sorry guys, I just gotta update this. Thank you so much. The computer fund has gone up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Libby saying that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. You did graphics for the Department of Defense in the 90s? Oh my god. So you probably are like way advanced than what I'm doing here. So you're probably looking at me and thinking like, yeah, let me let this kid explain, you know, what, you know, he's excited about this shit. Let me see him all excited about it. But yeah, no, I don't have graphic design experience. I just used to play around with stuff when I had the computer as a kid. Okay, I would totally listen to 15 reading a story off the sleep. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, let me play the next song. Which one do I have on the list? Alright, this is Donna Kim's request. This is by Jet, called Don't Give a Damn. Produced by Jake Angel.
Don't give a damn what you think of me. I just need a little drink of me. Yeah, ain't a thing you can say to me. I know this is what I'm made to be. Yeah, and we ball like Major League. Getting rich, but it ain't for free. I'm the one they gon' pay to see. I know this is what I'm made to be. Yeah. You cannot waste my time, baby. I got way too much on the line. Yeah, I don't see the sun still trying to shine. I'm pulling up, still down, pouring over my head. Woo. New kicks, everybody try to do it like this, but it's nothing like me. I got everything, people acting so strange, but I guess it's just the way it's gonna be. You see me in a new car, got the drive going hard while you talk still in park when it ain't doing nothing to me. I'm a star, still sitting at the bar, got my scars just to show you that I put it all on my sleeve. And it's going down, I gotta hold my drain. I don't see roses till it's on my grave. If it's one thing I won't lie, bet you gon' know my name. Give a damn what you think of me. I just need a little drink of me. Yeah, ain't a thing you can say to me. I know this is what I'm made to be. Yeah, and we ball like Major League. Getting rich, but it ain't for free. I'm the one they gon' pay to see. I know this is what I'm made to be, yeah.
Alright, that was Jet, Don't Give a Damn, and Fire. The beat was perfect. And obviously Jet does his stuff. Brings the heat every time. I've added it to the playlist. Okay, Trinidad is saying, love your voice, bro. I totally agree. You should speak more during the stream. I should speak more. I should play more guitar. Like, you know, my streams are just going to become me going on monologues and just playing the guitar then. Okay, so fun song, link please. So there you go, link has been dropped. See, my mods are gonna be taking care of everyone once the wrenches are gone. So you guys ask for a link, they're gonna take care of it, gonna handle it. Okay, Cherokee Mammy was saying she would like my voice as an alarm clock. Yeah, I don't know. No, my voice in the morning, it is a bit more smooth, I will say. But I'm panicking. Depends on, you know, how late you are. Because I'm a very punctual individual. So if somebody's late, you know, then I freak out. Wake up! Wake the fuck up! Oh. Alright, so this one was Ganji's request, and then we're moving to Michael Ash's request. It's called Not the Real Thing by Phil Martin. I don't know, its channel doesn't even have a picture. 21 subscribers, but the song I think is, I mean, Ganji requested it, has to be fire. Let's go. First, let me add it to the playlist. Let's go.
again. No, you're not the real thing.
All right, Ganji, because this was your request. Do you know this person, Bill Martin? Do you know him? Why isn't this person famous? Second, why don't they have like a proper YouTube channel? Instead of like not having a picture and stuff like that. It's freaking amazing. Fucking beautiful, man. The link, anyone who's looking for the link is gonna be in the playlist. And if you ask nicely, one of my mods might drop the link in the chat as well. Okay, so up next, I really want to play something which one of our community members, actually two of them, husband and wife, Feisty Feather, and as we all know, Folk and Blueser, they recently performed live at one of these places nearby, and Feisty joined Folk and Blues, or Al as we call him, on stage. And this was the first time she's performing live, and she just goes there, kills it. And I was just like, man, I'm so freaking proud. Like, not that I had anything to do with it, but I just feel so proud of any other artist who puts themselves out there. Like, fuck, first live performance, and just see what she does. Let's go.
It took me like 30 years to get the nerve to get behind stage. About 10 days.
Hey, proper now.
About 10 days.
Hey, proper now.
You guys want to take a fun?
Wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that amazing? Like, I can't imagine doing this. I can't imagine just walking up on stage and being like, yeah, you know what? Let's go. I'm just gonna show my craft. My hands would be trembling. Fuck. Amazing. Both shout out to Al and Feisty. Al, well, Al is a seasoned musician. I think Feisty is has just been, you know, hiding in the background with her talents, and now was, you know, I'm really glad to see them going on stage and performing together. I mean, beautiful. Shout out to Feisty and Al, aka Folk and Blueser, my man. All right, to the next request. By the way, shout out to Mercy. Thank you, Mercy, for the PayPal. The computer fund has just gone up, and we have passed 400. Love you guys. Okay, so this one is Michael Ash's request called Lonesome Roads by Cold Graves. Let's go.
Lonesome roads are all I know. There ain't no sunshine or blue skies around me. A product of a self-destruct. There ain't no trust and ain't no love in me. Bloodshot eyes and neon signs. I tell myself I'm where I'm meant to be. Late at night I lie alone. The only truth are in these songs I sing. Gotta push my feelings aside and swallow my pride to get back on my feet. But with all these feelings inside, I'm feeling like I can't hardly breathe. Lonesome roads are all I know. There ain't no sunshine or blue skies around me. A product of a self-destruct. There ain't no trust and ain't no love in me. Ain't nothing but a shot at tomorrow. Ain't nothing but a drink out the bottle. Lonesome roads are all I know. There ain't no sunshine or blue skies around me. No blue skies around me. No blue skies around. Yeah. From Antioch to Brentwood, back to Calhoun. Prodigal kid, caught up in the mix. Press bottles to lips and then swallow the sips. Heart hollowed and chipped, that's why I follow the fix. But don't judge him for his actions, cause it's not who he is. Even when facing the odds, I'm the man of respect. Ran about the options, started chasing the check. Phone dry, but I still check for your texts. And got these tears in my eyes from the cause and the fate. So don't be calling me yet, there ain't no calling me yet. I'm alone and upset, in a zone of regret. I need a brace on my neck, just a hold in my head. Cause it ain't all what it seems, I just keep it in check, come on. Lonesome roads are all I know. There ain't no sunshine or blue skies around me. A product of a self-destruct. There ain't no trust and ain't no love in me. Ain't nothing but a shot at tomorrow. Ain't nothing but a drink out the bottle. Lonesome roads are all I know. There ain't no sunshine or blue skies around me. Struck, there ain't no trust and ain't no love in me. Ain't nothing but a shot at tomorrow. Ain't nothing but a drink out the bottle. Lonesome roads are all I know. There ain't no sunshine or blue skies around me.
Fire, man. I loved it. What a beautiful. I love the sound of the banjo, and the beat was more modern than what you would associate with the rest of the elements, and that's perfectly fine. Some people are like, oh, but why are you using this sound which is very 80s and you're using this sound that's very modern? And bro, it's music. Fucking put whatever you can together that sounds good together. You don't have to be a stickler and be like, nah, you know what, because I played a banjo, because I played that, I don't want to use like a beat that is sounds modern. I just want to use like old bluegrass beats. Like, fuck it, do your thing. Do your thing. As long as it sounds good. As long as it sounds good. That's very important. All right, next request by Michael Ash. It's called Reverend.
My soul is tired. Tried to break the whipping post and put out the fire. Hell to pay if they have it their way. They said I had it coming on my very first day. Reverend, I don't understand. People trying to tell me that I'm not who I am. Reverend, give your guidance to me, so I can shrug it off like it's all just make believe. Oh. Just don't make sense. Lead me to the water just to put up a fence. Oh, makes no sense at all. Lord, makes no sense at all. To the water just to put up a fence, Lord. Lord, makes no sense at all. Just to put up a fence, Lord. Lord, makes no sense at all. Reverend, my tongue is tied, twisting every truth till it turned to a lie. Reverend, we'll have hell to pay when the phony high finally fades away. Reverend, I don't understand. People trying to tell me that I'm not who I am. Reverend, no, it don't make sense. Lead me to the water just to put up a fence. Oh. Makes no sense at all. Road makes no sense at all. Lead me to the water just to put up a fence, Lord. Lord, makes no sense at all. Lead me to the water just to put up a fence, Lord. Lord, makes no sense at all.
Fire, man. Fire. Abe made a very interesting comment. He said, we're hitting a theme tonight with the kind of songs we're playing. Just because of that, I'm going to play one which is not on the request list, but it goes with the theme. Because I don't know, afterwards the theme might change. We might not even have a theme, because tonight I'm not prepared for this stream. But I gotta say, the stream is going pretty good for being totally unprepared for. Let's go. This song...
riding two blind horses as they carry me to hell. There's a burning in my eyes and brimstone's all that I can smell. I felt the mountain crumble as the walls began to fall. I came to make a living, but now I'm underneath it all. I can hear angels calling, but it feels like the devil has my hand. And come tomorrow, I'll be right here in this place, without a sound, where no light shines, way down in the mine. Done before me, I left my home in Tennessee to work a Kentucky coal mine in 1923. The 10 of us were 1 mile deep when the beams began to crack. We all went down in a coal mine, though we never made it back. I can hear angels calling, but it feels like the devil has my hand. And come tomorrow, I'll be right here in this place, without a sound, where no light shines, way down in the mine. Cry now, darling, everything's gonna be alright. There's angels here to take me now, and I know one day we'll meet all night. 'Cause I see the light way down in the mine.
Damn, man, what a song. What a song. This stream tonight is popping. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Metalhead Hippie who just dropped in the chat. Hippie, welcome, brother. Let me give you the 15 Ben. Even though Hippie is a metalhead and he would rather, I think he could fall asleep to that. I hope he hasn't dozed off just by that one sound. But Hippie, the OG of indie community live streams, goes live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think Hippie, you are going live tomorrow as well, right? So please drop by his streams. You won't be disappointed. Hippie is like one of the most generous people in the community, hands down, and you won't be disappointed with his stream. So please, if you haven't checked him out already, please go and check him out. Fridays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Not playing a lot of metal tonight, bro. But I might, play some once I get through the requests. Okay, so this is Mr. Smith on the drums.
Praying these pictures
these thoughts are born. A mind that's broken, cut, scarred and torn. Bleeding they will fade away. Open these arms and they escape. Bleeding they will fade away. And let me have my peace. If I knew how to tell you. If I knew how to show you. Grounded by thoughts I can't control. Haunted by scenes that stick in my throat. These thoughts don't find a way. Force me to be, I cannot see. May these thoughts don't find a way. If I knew I could tell you. If I knew I could show you. If I knew I could spell you. If I knew I could show you. If I knew I could tell you.
Man, shout out to the icon, Mr. Smith. He was on the drums on this and he mixed the drums. Souza Palooza, hi, welcome. Yeah, I hadn't heard of Andrew Jackson music before this, so thank you for introducing me to it. And Mr. Smith doesn't disappoint. Well, I am a bit disappointed that he didn't play the hurdy-gurdy on this one, but you know, I'm just saying, you know. Shout out to Mr. Smith. Okay, Michael Ash just sent me another PayPal. Thank you, brother. Could you send me the song on Discord, Michael Ash? Until then, we have this was Cherokee Mammy requested, and I was actually thinking of playing this today. But then I went with Maiden 64. I still have, like, I was planning on doing something with it this week, but you know, this last week has just been super busy. So I've probably missed the September deadline, but you know, I'm still gonna do something with it. I don't care if I miss the deadline. You know, deadlines are meant to be missed sometimes in life, you know. But yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Shout out to Frank Terzo, man. This song, let's go. It's called New World.
so long. It's been a while since I touched your face. and I'll save somebody. This is a world's war against you and me. Find peace. Be one. Stop 'em dying. Stop 'em dying. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a new world. It's just you and me. Stand tall. Stay strong. Sing of love. Sing of love. Lessons learned. Move on. Be as one. Be as one. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a world's war against you and me. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a new world. It's just you and me. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a world's war against you and me. Somebody save me, and I'll save.
Man, this song is like one of the best tracks that somebody I know has put out for people to just hop on and collaborate with. Andy Schnell, thank you so much, brother, for the dono, and I really appreciate it. Okay, you sent a request as well. Okay, let me check Discord. My computer fund has gone up to 472. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I love you guys. Okay, let me see Andy's request. Okay, Andy, I just hope there's no copyright. Let me just double check. None that I can see. Okay, perfect. I'll add this to the playlist as well. So, one second. Yeah, so Frank's song, he put it up for Songtember, which I think is Pete John's thing that he does. And I was hoping to put something on it, but honestly, I think I missed the deadline, but I will still do something with this song. And Kid Kane is doing something with it, and he has like a freaking big lineup, that everyone's playing on that song. So he asked me as well. I'm very honored that he asked me, and I'm gonna do something for that, and then I'm gonna do something like full out, just Frank and me. The legend and I have a lot to talk about. Our community has one more widow and 2 more fatherless this week. Couldn't keep my eyes dry through that one, Frank. Oh man, Bran. Sorry to hear. I don't know who you're referring to, but very sorry for their loss. Okay. So, Andy, is this next one metal, by the way? Just confirming. Because I was going to play this and then move on to the regular one with another metal track. But nonetheless, let's go. So this is Michael Ash's request. It's called My Cold Shadow by Prima. Here we go. Buckle up, buckle up.
Demons under my cold shadow. She's heavy, she hates it when I'm feeling
That was freaking fire, man. Michael Ash and the video. Abe pointed it out that, I wonder how it was made because we were having that discussion earlier. But see, they just used some filters, some overlays, and it was all like panning and zooming. There's a few parts where there was motion, like this part, right? But they probably just, made a small clip and just added like filters on top. But beautiful, right? You don't have to like really do too much to make a fire video. Amazing. Okay, so everyone who's bringing up the wrench, guys, look. Here's the deal. When I started giving wrenches back in the day when I started streaming, I was giving wrenches like crazy to everyone. But at the same time, there was apart from people being able to find each other, it was also a way for me to say when my channel grows big. For example, if I hit 5,000 subs one day, it was a way for me to see that, okay, who was here in the beginning, at least before I hit 2,000, for example, because the wrenches would have stayed, and but then midway, a lot of people cautioned me against it, and they made very valid points. So then I kind of stopped like giving a lot of wrenches. But now, even if the wrenches are going to be taken, I'm still going to note each and every name. Like, I made a thank you for 1K video where I named so many people that people were just surprised that, oh my God, like, how did you remember so many people? I was like, man, I have a good memory. So I'm not going to forget you guys, even if I take away your wrench. The wrench is nothing. In the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, this person doesn't have a wrench, so no, fuck them. Yeah, don't worry. Like, don't freak out. you know, that, like, the ones who are tight with me, you guys know. Like, even if I take away a wrench, you know that it doesn't mean that I have like different feelings about you, and I'm not like, I still love you guys. But it's out of precaution, and I think that one incident last stream that just triggered something, right? And some of my very close people who I really trust, they even reached out to me and they said, you know what, 15, you have to rethink this whole wrench thing. So, and even then, the channel members. So if I do take away the wrench, the channel members are going to show green in the chat. Right now, they all show blue, right? So I want the channel members to stand out as well. So there's a few reasons why I'm doing it, but it's nothing personal against anyone. You know how I am. Like, if I appreciate you, I appreciate you. Some might, leave my membership and just fill out the survey and feel like, oh, I wasn't, I didn't feel appreciated, but I tried, tried my best. Okay, so this next one is sent in by Andy Schnell. It's not metal, so we're taking a small break between the next metal track. I had one lined up after that. We're going to get to that next. But Andy has vouched for this vocalist. 45,000 subs. Must be doing something right. I haven't heard of her, but I'm excited. Let's go. It's Danny Atkinson. And Andy did give me a little bit of background. He said she tried out for America's Got Talent and just missed auditioning on the show. So she must be really good. Let's go.
Lost. I found myself in hard times when when everything felt wrong. You saw where I was going and where I needed to be. You're my light at the end of the tunnel. Help me find my way. You're my light at the end of the tunnel.
What a voice, man. She didn't make the cut. Oh my god. How did she not make the cut? Did she not? Oh, okay, I know why. She probably didn't come in with a sob story and she actually just wanted to go in with her talent. She had a sob story to go with that. Straight to the top. Unfortunately, that's how these talent shows work. Fucking amazing, man. Beautiful. It's been added to the playlist. Sorry, I forgot to add it to the playlist before playing it. Freaking beautiful, man. Thank you for requesting that, Andy. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the PayPal, bro. My computer fund is at 472, so you know, almost at 500, man. I love you guys. Thank you. All right. Let's go back to the metal world, and then we're gonna slow it down. My man Hubs. Man, what the fuck is up with YouTube?
The shovel's broken my name. I got accustomed to affluence. I got a powerful head. I made my name out of violence and lies, and I live life right to the edge. Deals done, agreements made, and I get paid to keep my reputation safe. I dig your shallow grave. They tried to get in my business with all my skin in the game. They even tried to stand in my way, and then they fell all the same. Now there's more to the story. With my gun and the cane, I just got what was coming to me, and now the candles burn in my name. Deals done, decisions made, and I get paid to keep my reputation safe. I dig your shallow grave.
Man, Hubs always bringing the heat. Always bringing the heat. I love this song. I've played it quite a few times on my streams. I can't get bored of it. Once I get bored of it, if I get bored of it, I'll move on to another Hubs song in the future. But until then, Hubs, you're gonna have to listen to this with me, bro. Shout out to Kim. Thank you, Kim, so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks to you, we've crossed the 500 barrier now. Shout out to all of you, man. Shout out to all of you, lovely people. Miss Nolid, it's going well. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sis, I wasn't prepared for tonight's stream at all. Last week, just been crazy busy, and any free time I got, I was setting up the new computer. You know, the good thing about the new computer is, as much as a pain in the ass it is to set it up right now, it will streamline so many things for me. I can't wait, because even with all the things I was installing, like freaking 2, 3, 4 gigs at a time, it was doing it like this, lightning fast. I love it. Okay, that one has been added. Let's soothe things down a bit with the man with the cheat codes, Tony Howie. You know what? Since tonight we're winging it, how about we do a 2-4? Let's go, Tony Howie. My only complaint about that song is it ends too soon. I think there is a full version out there somewhere. Because this is called my latest track, The Dancer. I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find it on Tony's channel. Tony, please, if you have it, please share it with us. I want this full song. Shout out to Tony Howie. Man with the cheat codes. This is why I call him the man with the cheat codes. Mike and Don just dropped a link as well to their upcoming premiere. It is more serious and not unicorns and rainbow. Oh man, that comment. Thank you, Don. Thank you for clarifying. It drops on 8th of October, which is, let me see, Sunday at 5:45 Eastern. I hope you guys can be there at the premiere. Mike and Don always make very pro sounding music. You're not going to be disappointed. And it's, you know, it's not rainbows and unicorns. So I'm really looking forward to it. The balancers. Oh my god. So Don, basically you're telling me you're not going to save me from the pits? You're going to let me fall? The balancers aren't going to save me this time? Like your songs, they end too soon. But the problem is this is like the master tease. He said this is featuring my latest track. This video is featuring my latest track, The Dancer, but The Dancer is nowhere on his channel. So this is oh my god, Snooks. Man. Shout out to Snookster. Shout out Snookster. Thank you so much. I'll give you the soft 15, Ben. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Let's play this. This is Big Boss Hetriani, Lori's Mishmash. Yeah, this is Lori's Mishmash, my favorite Mishmasher, hashtag Patsa. This is Jack Flash on lead vocals, and Hubs is on bass and rhythm guitar. And Hetriani's lead and rhythm and backup vocals. Let's go, man. I love this song. Man, shout out to Big Boss, Patsa, Hubs, Jack Flash. Fucking amazing cover. And the guitar at the end, like, you know, obviously I'm biased. Guitar plus it's Big Boss. Like, just listen to that guitar in the back. You know, just takes the last part. Oh. Speaking of Kid Kane, I have to give this a spin. This is one of the most kick-ass songs I've ever heard.
It's final day.
have to. I have to. That's the drop. Oof. Oof. Oh man, what a song. What a song. What a song. That drop, just that drop is like Michael Ash was saying, Mike, bro, this should make it to the playlist, bro. Abe said one more time. Let's go. I'll keep the video minimized because, you know. Oof. My Kid Kane fucking rocks, man. Oof. All right, Andy, have a great night, bro. Have a great night. Oof. All right, I'm gonna slow it down now. Slow it down a bit. Zio the Magnificent to bring us down the roller coaster. Man, Zio, and I've said this multiple times, and Kinger just said it in the chat as well. Like, he has that Gilmore vibe, which obviously for me is huge. Yeah, shout out to Zio. Please go sub him up if you haven't already. And that, you know, I haven't been saying that after every song tonight, but you know, it goes without saying. These artists that I'm playing, like, real talent. This is real talent right here. You won't hear this on the radio, mainstream. You won't. A lot of these artists might, you know, over the next 5 years, 10 years, they might quit. They'll be like, yeah, you know what? Like today on Facebook, I saw someone who does live streams, and is an amazing guitarist. I saw their post about, you know, how they felt like they don't know what to do anymore because they're not getting the streams aren't getting traction and whatnot. So a lot of people were saying, nah, don't quit and this and that, obviously. And some had some stern messages that, I'm not going to join your pity party. You got to do this, buckle up, and you just have to, you have to do it. So, the mental toll that it takes on people when they're putting so much time and effort into something and, they're not getting the traction that they expected or hoped for. It's heartbreaking. For me, it is. And, I really want the artists that I play here, for them to never quit. Because, most of them, at least the ones that I play by my own choice, I believe in them like 110%. I should say 115%. I believe in them. But, few kind words, a bit of support, dropping by their premieres, sharing their stuff out, it can make someone's day, Like RobZ, for example, prime example. I started pushing his music so much on my streams that one day he was like, you know what, 15, because of you. And actually, he didn't say this explicitly, but it's actually because of the people in the chat. Because when people go and see their song played on a stream, they read the comments in the chat. And the amazing comments in the chat actually motivated him to, start writing music again. So, it's what we do, it matters. Never take it lightly. On that note, I remember Scott made a comment on that person's Facebook post as well. And then I was like, you know what? I haven't, heard Scott's music in a long time. And then I played this and I loved it. Just notice the mood changes within one song. It starts somber and then he lifts it up. And then even in the comments when I asked him for permission, because I haven't played him before on my stream, he was like, 15, it's going to be 2 a.m. here. I'll try my best to make it. I was like, bro, relax. I think my comment disappeared. Maybe it went for review because of something I said. Maybe because I said pain in the neck or pain in the butt. I don't know. YouTube does weird things, but I told him, just relax. I'll play it. And, he's at 222 subscribers. If you guys like what you hear, all I'm going to ask is please go sub him up, leave a comment. It really helps. So here's Scott Borthwick. It's Midnight Sun. Keep an ear out for the mood changes, and, I really liked it. Let's go.
Sitting in the dark alone, your soul's as heavy as the stone. The past is gone, the future's unknown. You've been down so long, you forgot that it feels wrong. You thought your last kiss was your last kiss. You didn't know how much would miss you, but you always were a fatalist, weren't you? I wanna see the sunlight up your face. I wanna take you to a special place, lost in a maze of your own making. You didn't even know your heart was breaking. Let me lead you down a path that you've never taken. Don't worry none, there's a whole lot of loving in this world to come. With a ticket and I'll give it under midnight sun. Don't look down, I'll meet you on top of the world. When all's said and done, there's a whole lot of nothing makes us worrisome. We can overcome our troubles under midnight sun. Don't look down, I'll meet you on top of the world. Let me turn your gray skies into blues. Tell me now, what do you got to lose? I wanna be your beacon in the night. I wanna show you that our future's bright. Captive to the thought that you've been forsaken, but the spark in you is ready to awaken. If you're gonna take a chance, make it one worth taking. Don't worry now, there's a whole lot of loving in this world to come. We can take it and I'll give it on the midnight sun. Don't look down, I'll meet you on top of the world. When all's said and done, there's a whole lot of nothing makes us worrisome. We can face it all together on the midnight sun. Don't look down, I'll meet you on top of the world. Don't worry now, there's a whole lot of loving in this world to come. We can dance away our troubles under midnight sun. Don't look down, I'll meet you on top of the world.
What a great combination of different moods. You know, the song starts somber and then it goes up and then comes back down like the roller coaster. Been lurking, driving, bro, drive safe. Okay, Hobbs is saying, I recorded and produced a young man's first original song over the last couple of weeks. I added some strings. It should be released tomorrow. Man, I can't wait, Hobbs. I cannot wait. So, for any of you who aren't aware of Hobbs, this is the first song I heard from Hobbs and I became an instant fan. Instant fan. I've played it many times on my stream. I'm incapable of getting bored of something that I really, really enjoy and love. So I'm not bored of it. You guys are going to have to bear with me if you guys are bored of this song, even though if you are, you guys need to reevaluate your lives if you are bored of this song. You know, I'm just saying it's a timeless song. It's called Easy Street. And Hobbs is one of those people who has a title in my streams. He's called Hitmaker. Ultra talented. Let's go.
I see people everywhere.
What a song, man. Plus Brad's message and this song was playing in the background, you know, it just kind of made me emotional. Mr. Smith. Okay, let me clarify a few things. So there's a few things. So the first guitar that I ever got. So okay. So this is something because it happened so long ago and it happened for a very brief time. I forgot to mention when I moved to Canada, you know, I discovered eBay because we didn't have eBay where I came from. And I remember I ordered an acoustic guitar, left-handed acoustic guitar on eBay. It took me like freaking 2 months or 3 months to get it. This is 2006. And I got it and I was like, man, I'm going to learn the guitar. But, you know, I think at that time we didn't have YouTube like it is now. So, and I was in university, you know, like, you know, busy with, you know, not a lot of studying, but a lot of chilling outside of studies and music. So I didn't do anything with it. And then, you know, it just sat there as a decoration piece. And I was like, yeah, one day, you know, I'll learn it. And then I think a friend of mine took it, he flipped it over, and it was a cutaway as well. But he flipped it over and changed the strings, and he didn't know how to play much either, but he just took it, and then it got lost somewhere. And then in 2017, I bought like an electric guitar, right? And that sat there for like three years in the corner. I didn't touch it, didn't do anything except for the first day. Maybe I just hooked it up to the tiny $10 amp that came with it. That was like $100 guitar from Amazon. So technically, when COVID started, that is the first guitar that I picked up and started learning on. And the Fender was a month and a half later that I bought it. I was like, if I'm committed enough, I'll upgrade. And then I upgraded to this Fender one. But then also at the same time, like I thought quite a few times that I don't play it, you know, as much. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. But then I always was like, man, you know what? But still, it is technically like my first guitar that I really learned on. So I didn't get rid of it. But something that David Gilmour said when he auctioned all of his guitars recently, something that he said stuck with me. And he was like, because a lot of my friends used to be like, oh, what did you name your guitar? I'm like, man, I didn't name it anything. Like, I don't know. I didn't name, you know. A lot of people get attached to the instrument and obviously, you know. But Gilmour said that the instrument, when somebody asked him, oh, you're auctioning off all your guitars, like, are you not feeling emotional? And he was like, well, at the end of the day, it's an instrument. And what matters is the hands that play it. But I think that's Gilmour, you know, after achieving everything in life and, you know, at the end of his, you know, near the end of his journey. And I don't know. I honestly wanted to just sell it to pay off this computer. But to be honest, like, I'm halfway there already, thanks to all of you. If I get closer and closer to the mark, then I just might keep it. And then you know what? If I keep it, then I'm just gonna hang it there, over there. So it's always gonna be in my streams and everything. Yeah. The thing is, I don't really need to sell it. The thing is, I kind of made this rule like a little while ago that, you know, any money that I put into music, I want to make that money from music and put it in. Like this mixer that I bought it after I sold, like, you know, the album. I started selling the album, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'll buy a mixer. Even though I don't intend on using it too much because I don't go on StreamYard as much. But that was the reasoning. So when I bought this computer, I was like, yeah, you know what? I can sell the guitar, and, you know, like from the tips that I get, I'll be able to pay it off. I will buy it right now and donate it straight to 16. So this was my dream that if 16th is a lefty, perfect. He gets all of my guitar. He's a freaking righty, man. But yeah, I'll see. I'll see. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Okay, Miss Creations, who I've featured on one of her beats as well. Amazing human being, amazing beat maker, amazing singer as well. This is her song "Are You Satisfied" featuring Quote Life. Let's go. Let me add this to the playlist. There you go, it's added. Let's go. It's called "Are You Satisfied."
Are you satisfied? I gotta know ya. Are you satisfied?
Miss Creations on the beat.
It's funny how the wind blows, or how the cookie crumbles. How many times have you said yes, but in your heart you know you should have said no? If life is a disco, then are you on the dance floor? You'll know when it's right for you, 'cause you will feel it in your soul. Put your lighters in the air, wave 'em round like you don't care. Can you feel it? Satisfaction in the air. And when times get low, courage lives in your soul. Can you hear it? I gotta know, are you satisfied? I gotta know ya. Are you satisfied?
Let's not worry what come after, but the before. See doors open if you striving to be more. Life up and down like a seesaw, but we are the leaders. The joy is the goal that we reach for. Removing every lid so you can breathe more and be satisfied while you maximize the truth that we lean on. Strength in numbers and the team strong. Yeah, it is. Embrace the wonders and you keep going. This creation was made to say you belong. In a world where everybody get their piece on. Don't be redundant, be triumphant when you see storms coming to running. We face it all with our belief showing satisfaction. I hope everybody feel it, let your passion be solid. Standing taller than any building. If they ask what's in your pocket, say the goodness of this living. Are you taking, are you giving, are you hurt, or are you healing, are you satisfied?
Are you satisfied? I gotta know ya. Are you satisfied?
Man, Miss Creations, always bringing the vibes. Man, I love Miss Creations. And honestly, if you follow her channel, if you get to know her just a little bit, you're like, she's one of the best people on YouTube that I've met, honestly. I'm honestly lucky. I've met so many amazing people, and Miss Creations is one of them. This is one of her beats that I heard the first time, and I picked up the guitar on it. This is one of my personal favorites. It's called Whispers.
Miss Creations on the beat.
Man, this song is always gonna be very close to my heart. Because I was still, I think, fairly early on in my journey, and I just heard this beat and I was like, "Sis, what key is that in?" And she just told me the key, and I'm like, "All right." I just picked up the guitar and started playing. Oh man, that does remind me of something actually. Give me 1 second, guys. Wish I had practiced this a bit more. These runs are going to be difficult on this chair. Let's try again. I think without warming up, the runs are going to be very challenging. Yeah, I just felt like, I don't know, felt like a sudden urge to play that. Need to get my stool ready if I want to jam live. It's very difficult with these armrests to, you know, really get into the position to play. Anyhow. Okay, this one is by Songbird. Songbird takes a while to let me know which song of hers I want to play, or I should play. And as most of us know, Songbird is, I mean, she's in every community that I've seen her. She just like she's taken off, and she's just hit 500 subs. I just saw 500 subs. Congratulations, Songbird. This is called "I Want You Back." It's a cover of "I Want You Back." Let's go. Man, Songbird is way more than a singer. Like just a singer, way more than just a singer. She's a performer. I can tell. 100% she's a performer. And one day we will see her on Broadway or somewhere, you know, and we'll say, "Yep, see, we called it. We knew her. We know her from the beginning." Amazing. Okay. So I want to play this one song. Actually, two more songs, and then I'm gonna finish with mine. Okay, let me get it up. I see some new names in the stream, so I have to give this a spin because I love this song, and I can't get bored of it yet again, you know. And it reminds me of none other than the Man in Black, Johnny Cash, and that's why I gave the title to David Joshua, Man in Black. Let's go. He recently crossed 150 subs. I would really love to see him go even higher than that. He deserves it. Let's go. This is called Waves.
The stains of time, what is it that you see? Is it a world of wonder, or is it just another relentless, endless sea? The ground beneath our feet, the air in our lungs, what more do we need when we found the one? For all the blood we've spilled, and for all of our ills, will we look to the one who saves before we're cast out into the waves? Into the waves. Onward to your glory, I wonder so much so what it is we really know. Awestruck with your light, I find it a delight to be lost in your found. The ground beneath your feet, the air in our lungs, what do we need when we found the one? For all the blood we've spilled, and for all of our ills, will we look to the one who saves before we're cast out into the waves? Into the into the waves.
Man, what a song, man. David Joshua, bro. I mean, I don't even like to use the word radio ready anymore because radio sucks now. But when I say it, you know that I mean that Radio of the good old days. Oh my god. So everyone voted, like not everyone, but majority voted Forever. Okay, good. Good. I've been ending a lot of streams with Forever. I think it's become like one of our end the stream songs. Okay, so I know it's midnight, guys. But I just have to play this. Yeah, I just have to.
There are bridges on life's highway, but we never see them there. Some cross troubled waters, some don't go nowhere.
Some you wouldn't step on if you were trying to save your soul. One comes with a keeper when it's time to pay the toll.
Some aren't meant to last forever, some are made of stone. Some are meant to cross together, some you go alone.
Some the slightest wind can send them crashing to the ground. I set a bridge on fire, but I could not burn it down.
Now here I am, praying for forgiveness, and I can see you standing on the other side. Here I go, baby, it's a heavy load. I have crossed some broken bridges in my time. Forgiveness,
and I can see you.
Oh, I can see you
standing on the other side.
Standing on the other side.
Here I go.
Now here I go.
And buddy, it's a heavy load.
Baby, it's a heavy load.
But I have crossed some broken bridges in my
crossed
time.
Some broken bridges in my time. I have crossed some broken bridges in my time.
What can I say after that? I think that like there's a part here where Songbird's vocals just
I set a bridge on fire, but I could not burn it down.
this part. The way she sings down, oh my god. Like this part.
Burn it down.
Now here I am.
And my man Ozark killing it.
For forgiveness, and I can see you standing on the other side. Here I go, baby, it's a heavy load. I have crossed some broken bridges in my time.
And beautiful, man. Beautiful. Icy Monkeys, brother, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna play this from. Let me see. Man, what a fucking journey this song is, man. Abe is, I've given Abe the title, The Man. Hashtag The Man. Because I call him Abe the Man many times. I know not my most creative title that I've given out, but I mean, he's the man. This guy is super talented, man. And he has a few premieres dropping soon. One with Hetriani, Big Boss. I cannot wait for that one. Hopefully, once my schedule cleans up a bit, I'm gonna work on a track with Abe as well. It's gonna be awesome. But something like this, Abe. Something like this. Because that day I sat down to, I was like, okay, I'm just going to jam a bit and come up with some ideas and stuff. And I just spent the half an hour that I got. I just kept playing that, I just kept playing that. Fucking beautiful, man. Okay. Before I play this song, I have to say, what a freaking amazing stream this has been. And I was sorely underprepared for it, but thanks to all of you for pulling up, being here. I really, okay, by Anti's request, I'm gonna add this to the playlist as well. But yeah, I want to give you all a shout out, man. Without you guys, I can't run the stream. I really can't. As most of you know who are YouTubers who stream live, it's very difficult to stream on your own, because if you don't have anyone with you on panel to talk with, it makes it difficult. It makes it very challenging to keep the stream going, because I don't want to be sitting here and looking here and looking. That's why I like to prepare for the streams. So I have I have 2 monitors here, the TV there, and I have everything split screen, and try and keep everything streamlined, just so that there's no dead air in the middle. But you guys, you guys give me great company. I miss most of the chat while I'm live, but I always do go back and read it later. So shout out to all of you. Thank you very much. I mean, we still have 34, 35 people here. It's already more than 3 hours into the stream. So shout out to all of you. I'm going to play this and then I'm just going to come back and say bye. It's called Forever. Yeah, this one, the video. Oh, I typed 15 Man Ozark. One day that will happen. But the images and everything I picked for that one was kind of like my story, right? Okay, Ozark said play all three. I mean, might as well end it at an even 12:30. I say, let's go play this and then I'll play Memories. Man, you know what? Before this song, the song that I really found difficult composing was "Loss," and like I cried quite a few times when I was composing "Loss." This one, just like I was a mess so many times. Even many days after I released it, because the people I released this for, and I thought of when I was composing the song, um, just reading how this song impacted them, um, helped them in some small way in healing. Like I couldn't control it. I would just like randomly, just listen to this or be talking to them, and I would just start like I would tear up. Um, yeah, this song is just man. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna end it with this. Like I know I said bye like 10 minutes ago. Promise, this is the last one. It's called Memories. This is Puukie's favorite song. This was probably the first song that really, I wouldn't say launched me because I haven't launched anywhere, but even in my, at my level, like it really, like people started noticing me after this. It's called Memories, and yeah, I hope you like it. I always think of analysts when I hear this song though. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? My guy. Man, that reaction is priceless. Thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart for being here. For those who sent in tips for the computer fund, I really appreciate you. And you know, without you, this isn't possible. So every week, honestly, like Monday after Mondays, I'm like, man, this week I think I should cancel the stream. I can't do it. But then it's, you guys just make it so easy for me. It's a no-brainer that I have to go live. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all the artists I got to play tonight. Some amazing music. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I was underprepared, like not even underprepared. I was like completely unprepared for this one. I was actually setting up my OBS like 5 minutes before the stream started. But yeah, it was a breeze as always. One of the best streams I've been a part of, to be honest. And I've had quite a few. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. And hope you guys have a great Friday. And we will reconvene or see each other on YouTube somewhere. Feisty saying thank you. Really appreciate you more than I can. Oh man, I love you all. I appreciate all of you. If you ever feel underappreciated or not appreciated enough, just hit me up. You know, like I will try and fix anything that I have mistakenly done. Love you all. Have a great night and see you guys somewhere on YouTube. Tomorrow's hippie stream. I might be in the chat if I'm done setting up my computer. So see you guys there. Much love. Take care and keep rocking.